I just got out of watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. If you can tell by the grin on my face, I loved it. It was just such a phenomenal experience with these characters as we get to just see like the completion of all of their arcs, and it's satisfying and it's emotional and it's funny and it's really dark. Like to the point where I was like, whoa, they Disney, freaking Disney let them do this. And you know what? I feel like they put their trust in James Gunn, and as did I, because the man is an auteur. He is a genius, a mad genius, and not in a way where he like goes nuts and can't control himself and puts way too much of what he's trying to do in there, like kind of like Taika Waititi in Thor: Love and Thunder. No, he was able to just pull this off in such a satisfying way, and like he gets these characters and he just takes them on this journey, and it was such a wonderful film that just kind of it hits you in the feels. There are points that I didn't cry myself, but there were points where I was like pretty close to it. um I love that the movie has Rocket at the center of it because he's my favorite of the Guardians. So that was it was great to see him get like the spotlight. And like I mean he does in the other movies, yeah, but this is really like his story that is predominantly focused on closing out his arc, and it does it really really well. But everybody else gets like their chance to do something awesome as well as to like just have an emotional moment. The action in this movie is wow, it's fantastic. And hmm, I'm gonna be honest, this might be the first time I've said this in like 2 years, but I have no complaints with the CGI at all. None whatsoever. It was just it all looked amazing, and it was just such it looked big. It looked like it was expansive and it was huge. The stakes were high. The villain, the villain in this movie, man. Chukwudi Iwuji, if I'm pronouncing that right, I might not be. I thought he was great in Peacemaker. He is fantastic here. Like, he just brings such a chilling performance that's over the top, but also like kind of reserved. And I was talking to one of my buddies that I saw the movie with, and we agreed upon the statement that he was kind of like Kang in Quantumania, except just better in so many ways. There was no bad dialogue. There were no points where he said, "I am Kang. You talk to ants." I made that in the movie. Anyway, but he was a great menacing villain, and honestly, the I have big problems with the villains of the first two Guardians films. I have nothing about this guy. Like he's just a fantastic villain, and the movie I think closes out very very well. So it is one of my favorite movies of the year thus far, and mm, it's one of the better MCU films since Endgame. So 9 out of 10, probably. I'd give it like an A. It's an immaculate experience, and it just does everything so well. So yeah, comment your own thoughts. Thanks for watching. Keep calm and watch on.